Well, hello everybody and welcome to the live stream. This is Fox Hunter and I'm sorry, I seem to be having some technical difficulties, which is why I wasn't immediately speaking. I've been trying to both get the stream started and get to talk in here, but it just took me a moment to get some of the technical bugs out with this particular stream. Hi Rat King, I'm so glad you're here. You're number one because you're the first one to the stream. Thank you for joining me today. And I did want to let you know, I did get your Discord message and it has just been so hectic that I haven't had a chance to respond. I am looking ahead on my calendar because on top of these community and standard live streams that I want to do on Mondays and Thursdays, I really like your idea of playing along and thought I might open up one of my maps, if not a few of my maps. Oh, look, geese. To potentially doing a community play session where people can jump on a map that I own and come play with me and we can live stream that. I think that would be really, really fun. And thank you for the idea. It's just taking me a minute to kind of look ahead and check things out. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, I am, you know, since I have a day job and a family, I've got to balance all these different things. And I definitely want to do more with this potential hobby of mine. So, wow, they are just, holy moly. They are being assaulted by geese. Hi, Coop. Welcome to the live stream. So glad to see you. I'm very happy that more people are joining us as we go along. We are under attack fairly by a mass amount of geese. I've jumped on Hirschfelden because Hirschfelden is sort of the flagship map that had geese initially, and I thought it would be kind of cool to come back. And I'm not a very big fan of Hirschfelden anyway, but I feel like this would make the map enjoyable if I did this sort of activity on it. Oh, it's like we had a need zone. Now, I've marked a few need zones. Yeah, there is one right up here. Just so I can have an awareness of where everything is. So, but I haven't hunted any geese off this map in a very long time. So hopefully whatever we see will be like brand new and will give us a really good opportunity. That's a nice looking pig. But just to show you my loadout for this particular session, I've changed it up. I still have my Eckers because it's my go-to for everything pretty much. Whoops. And then I also have the 223 Docent in case we encounter any fox, because I have heard some fox call near these fields, and it would be really neat if we could get a couple of decent fox and, excuse me, I'm still recovering a little bit, but get some fox and include that in our hunt today. And of course, I do have my Classica, but one thing I do have that I haven't set up, I can't put it on number 4, I'll put it on number 0. 4 is always my binoculars. That's like my go-to. But I do have my Norden Artisan shotgun just in case, you know, we get to sneak up really, really tight on those geese. I don't know how capable I'll be doing that, but we will figure it out. So, Rat King Coop, welcome. So glad to have you here. And now that I've shown my loadout, let's go ahead and see if we can get that Diamond Canada Goose. Yeah, the voting actually surprised me. There were quite a few votes, 50 votes. I was not expecting to get 50. I think the last time I put up a poll, 29 was the highest count for votes. So I was very surprised to see the results of the poll include 50 votes. It was really, really neat to see. But it was an overwhelming majority for the Canada Goose. So that's what we're going to be doing today. On Hirschfelden, maybe we'll do some multiplayer hopping if we're not getting good results on my map. And just see if we can track down that diamond. I haven't seen any level 5s on the map yet. But a couple of level 3s. And since I've seen some level 4s, I'm assuming that level 5s are going to be our go-to for Diamond Goose potential. So pigs are calling. It's a beautiful day on Hirschfelden. And we are going to get this party started. Hopefully find where all those geese ended up. And if not, like I said, I've got some places marked as well on different fields. I am active during their rest time. I thought that might be easier than just staring at the sky the whole time. So we're going to... I hear geese. Where are we? That's not a goose. Those are not geese. Okay, they may be on the ground over here somewhere. Yep, there we go. All right, so we got a nice level 2. We got the need zone. We got cobra chicken doing the cobra chicken thing. And I call them cobra chickens based on a meme I saw. So, let's see. And we all know that the bane of my existence is, of course, shooting birds out of the air. So, any chance I get, I'm going to try and shoot them off the ground. Because otherwise, this is going to... Whoa, that's a level 3. Decent level 3. I think we'll go for him to start. And if we can, pop that level 2. Which reminds me, I forgot to get ammo. We are down to 9 shots. So... No. Nope. Dang it. Seriously? You had to take off? Why? Why? I'm going to have to go back to the lodge and... Dang it. Or the outpost and get some more bullets. Darn it. Why did he run? Yeah, Cobra Chicken. Like I said, it's from a meme, so you can't say that I originated that. But, alright. How unprofessional of me. Let me run back here real quick, because I'm going to need a lot of bullets. I'm going to go through a lot to do this. Hopefully we'll get some good ones going. But yeah. So how are you all doing? It's been a while. I hope everybody's doing well and that you're enjoying, the last throes of winter if you're in the USA, or I guess you're shifting into fall. I don't need to rest. Wait, guns, weapons, bullets, things. Over here. Yay. I'm so used to them being like inside the outpost now that that's where I automatically run. So let's see. Classica. Where are you? Classica? There you are. Alright, let's buy as many of these things as we possibly can, because I am not good at this. Why did I have to pick birds? Because I don't have any real bird trophies, so... Alright, I think 103 is a pretty good start. Hey, David, welcome! Glad to see you made it to the live stream. Happy to have you here. Hope everything's going well. I started out strong, found some geese, they took off, and of course, bane of my existence, couldn't shoot them out of the air, so I realized I also was pretty much out of bullets, so how unprofessional of me, had to run back to the lodge or outpost and pick some up. Whoop. I hear the honks. Let's see. There we go. Oh, they're the fake ones, darn it. I hate that animatic. Since geese are like a thing now, a thing you can hunt now, they should remove that entirely. Do y'all agree or no? Oh, look, a Piggly Wiggly. I have news, guys. I have news. Big news, actually. Today was very successful hunting to craft my next video. And I have some big news about a potential Twiggy that I found that I think you guys are going to love. And it has something to do with that animal right there. So be on the lookout for when that video drops. And yeah. Are you not using decoys? No, I am not. You know what? That's a really good idea. I probably should. What I was relying on for this hunt was to find their rest zones and use their rest zones. And I have. I've opened up a few of them, not a lot. But we have one here that I accidentally spooked. And then we have a bunch up in here. Now, this blood spot was from another animal earlier that was harassing me. So that was not a goose. But there are those need zones. Another Twiggy. Yes, I found another Twiggy. Not in the red deer species, though. Not in the red deer species. So we're filling up Twiggy's room with friends. Like our small moose. Oh, here we go. Nice level 3 up there. Nice level 3s. You can watch where they go. They start breaking their formation. Okay, I'm going to lie down and watch where they land. But I definitely should go get some... Hi, Jerem! Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad to have you here. We were just getting set up and I just had to run back to the outpost for some more bullets. But we had this beautiful flock fly over us with 2 strong level 3s. And we're watching to see where they land so we can take advantage of a rest zone. But David did bring up a good point that I should probably put out some decoys and call them in. That is a really good idea. I did not set up very well for this hunt at all, and I apologize for that. It has been a crazy week. You know what? Oh, God. Here you go. Again, this is not my strong suit. That's a pretty bird, though. Oh, and incidentally, if we do find other animals and other diamond potential things, we are certainly going to take advantage of that. You know what, David? I can't stop thinking about it. You are absolutely right. I need my decoys and I need my collars. Rat King. I want to make a lodge with all Twiggies. Yes, we need to fill a lodge with all the small boys and give them some love because everybody's all about great ones and all that nonsense. But you know what? The real winners are the small boys. I'm doing it again. I'm so discombobulated tonight. What's going on? All right, let's see. Storage. Let's get my collar and some... I don't think I have goose decoys. I'm going to need to buy some. And that's fine. Duck, teal, widgeon, gray lag, buck. Short reed, Canada... Can't talk tonight. Canada Goose collar. And then... oh, I do have decoys. Oh, but I'm out of space. So what can I drop off? I don't want to get rid of any of these things. Oh, I could get rid of that. Don't need moose scent. Moose collars are predator calls. So let's see if that'll give me... Searching... God, there's lots of decoys. Let's just do a feeding one. And maybe a sentry? Okay, let's try that. All right, that should round us out with a good loadout. Thank you, David, for pointing that out. I just completely forgot about that. I've been trying to get Canada. Yes. All right, I'm going to backfill my reading on the chat. Rat King, I only have one dime goose. I have none, so good job. Good job that you have one over me. Hopefully I'll get caught up tonight. Because there are goonstas everywhere, and I tend to call them goonstas because that's what they are. They're goonst. I want a goonst. I'm going to try your decoys and collar thing. But yeah, Canada. Absolutely. I've been trying to get a hybrid goldeneye. Oh, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's another thing I'm going to have to ask the community's help on is widgeons and goldeneyes. I don't understand how their scoring works. Because they like the scores go into like the thousands. And I guess, you know, you got to look for those level 3s and level 5s. Those are really the key for the birds is what I'm understanding. Let me get over to where this rest zone was and get set up on that rest zone. And, oh, I am on top of it. How about we just stop here and get set up? Let's see. Lures. Okay, we'll get this in place. We'll get this in a place. Actually, no. 5 will be our collar. 6 and 7 will be our decoys. So let's, dunk. Dunk. And then let's go to... this one. Turn you around and you could be way over here. And maybe one more. All right. Let's start with that and see what happens. Let's get over here to some shrubbery. I hear goonstas. Here they come. And let's call them in. That was a good call, David. Thank you so much for that. I have like 10 diamond goose, a Mela, and a gray. Oh, David, I am incredibly jealous. I love the melanistics. They are some of my favorites. I do have some of those brown hybrids that are like everywhere. They're almost annoyingly common, just like the piebald ducks are. Let's see. Mating call. But yeah, I don't have any real special geese at all. So this is going to be an adventure. And I hope we do get something really nice, whether it's a diamond or a special one. Still sad it's not a bean goose. Well, we'll get to there. We'll get bean goose. I don't think bean goose is going anywhere because I don't have a diamond of that species yet. And we sure need one to fill out the lodge. I just don't have a lot of bird species for diamonds anyway. So this will be exciting to see how all this works. Come on, land. I suck at shooting you out of the air. You see my goonstas? Come on now. So how many of you know that Canada geese are not named for the country Canada? I hear one land? Behind me? I hear them coming in. What? Do y'all see that right there? They're literally right here. You... Oh my gosh. Sneaky, sneaky, snotty little jerks. Seriously? That would have been a good... Okay, you know what? Oh my gosh! Oh, and I shot the tree! Oh my god, I suck at this! Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. He was like right beside me. This tells me I need a tree stand. Oh my lord. No, they're not named for the country Canada. They're actually named for the guy who discovered them, I think. I'll look it up real quick. So, they were named for John Canada, the ornithologist who separated the species from other geese. Yeah, sneaky goonst. He was right behind me. I mean, I cannot believe I shot the tree. I just brought my weapon up and just saw gray. And I was like, okay, that's a goose. And then shot this pretty tree. But yeah, they were named for the guy who discovered them and identified them as a separate species from other goose. So it's, yeah. The other interesting thing about goose or Canada geese is that they are slowly becoming no longer migratory. And if you can guess correctly why that may be, you'll get bragging rights for the rest of your life. All right, more goonsts come in and land. The good news is that they don't seem to care that I shot at them. They're coming back very quickly. It looked at me funny, Rat King. That's what it did. It didn't hide me well enough. Both of you, Coop and Rat King, said the exact same thing. Jinx, you owe each other a soda. I hope they don't land behind me. Geese are monsters, man. All right. I mean, they're circling like they're going to land, so I don't know. Maybe this is a shotgun moment. Give me a Pepsi. I'm a Coca-Cola fan myself. All right, I hear him coming in. All right, there's one. One landed right beside me. Why are they going alert? What is wrong with you? Why are you flying away? I don't understand. Geese are evil, man. Geese are just plain evil. Yeah, I guess we have to unfriend each other, Rat King, because Coca-Cola all the way. And this is not an advertisement placement. Just want to make that clear. This is just a general discussion. They haven't sponsored me. I don't have any sponsors, and that's okay. I sponsor myself. Land and stay on the ground. Am I too close? Is that what this is about? What is wrong, Goonstas? Get down here. Got a date with my weapons. You don't like soda coke? Okay, that's fine. I wish I wasn't as... Get them all. I wish I wasn't as into soda as I am. Though I will say, look at that cloud spinning. I will say that I've moved away from Coca-Cola and I've started drinking a lot of Sprite lately because I've been trying to cut back on caffeine. Land! Come say hi to your Goonst friends. I feel like there are some behind me. And there was one behind me. I swear to goodness, this is... What am I doing wrong? Why are they landing behind me? I don't understand this. You have a soda stream, so you just make it yourself. Oh, that's interesting. Do you ever experiment with flavors? I'm sorry this is kind of a slow hunt. I just... They're not landing and staying. And shooting out of the air is right challenging for me. So I need to figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. Do I need a tree stand? Maybe I should go put up a tree stand. This would be a great tree for it. Let's go try that. I am batting 1,000, but then I have to put all my guns up. But hey, if it gets me a goonst. No, it's just one of those fake ones. Okay, so I'm going to try putting up a tree stand, seeing if that helps. They don't like me at all. They see my decoys here and they know that's exactly what it is. It's decoys and they don't want to be here and they don't like me and I feel very sad now. All right, let's try this again. Geese seem to have good eyesight in the game. I guess so, but according to that shrub, I was completely hidden. The shrub told me I was fine and then I was still being... I'm going to have goose honks in my dreams all night. Hi. Oh, gosh. All right. Let's see what we could do. I'm going to have to put some of my weapons back for just a moment while I set this up. So we'll put the... we'll put that back, and we'll put that back real quick. And then we'll come down here, and I should have, yeah, 3 of those. All right, let me run and set this up. Because that is nonsense. More decoys. All right, well, maybe I'll put down all my decoys. That'll be 20 in a field. This is going to be a silly live stream, I can already tell. It's just going to be murder by goose. I'm going to get nibbled. I actually have a funny personal story about geese. My sister and I were at a park. And this is not the sister I play this game with, but a different sister. And there was geese there. And there was like a little pond that they would hang out with. And before I knew it was bad to feed geese bread, I would feed geese bread as well as ducks. And if you do ever go out, good conservation technique is if you do go out to, quote, feed the ducks, unquote, don't feed them bread. They actually cannot process it and it actually can make them very, very sick. Bring frozen peas instead. That's actually a really good feed the ducks kind of thing. But... you know, we went to this park, we went to this pond, we were feeding the geese bread, and I slipped on the bank and I fell on my back. And this big, ugly, white goose with a watery blue eye and a serrated beak, like his beak looked like the edge of a steak knife, came walking up to me and leaned in real close and just quietly honked. And my sister decided this would be a really good time, there we go, to... drop a piece of bread on me. And I got swarmed and it was horrible and I did not like it. And I still remember that and it's horrible. But yeah, that's my goose story. It wasn't a Canada goose. It was a big white farm goose, it looked like. So I don't need any more of these right now. So I'm going to put them back and get my guns back out. Watch, right when I do this, a beaver's going to fell my stuff. Because that's what they do. They're still felling my stuff on other maps. Why not this one? Alright. Let's get the elegance back out. And my Norden. Where are you, my shotgun lovely? There you are. Alright. And then we'll get down there and get everything set back up. Put some more... decoys out. We'll just have a whole farm of decoys and then we'll hop back in the tree stand and hope that they come in and we can just keep doing this forever until we get all the goonsts we want. So what else is going on with everybody? It seems like it's going to be a light stream tonight, so reading the chat should be easy. La 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 la, I don't know how to hunt geese, la 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 la, but I'm learning how right now. We have some fallows. Ooh, that's a sizable boy right there. Somebody tell me, is that diamond potential? 181 to 220 pounds for a fallow deer? I don't think it is. That reads like a level 4. I know, Coop. Coop says, why do beavers exist in this game? They just take down all your stuff like an annoying jerk. What I understand it to function as is when they have terrain glitches or issues with the terrain. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but right when I was putting up my tree stand, the tree seemed to shift a little bit. Oh, I need more decoys, apparently. But when there's shifts in terrain, it's supposed to reset your stuff so you don't actually lose it. But that's what I understand the function of that to be. Now, whether or not it's definitely still annoying. So, all right. I think that's enough decoys. I need to know what I'm shooting at. Oh, and we have more goons, and they're all fake. Yes, I agree, Rat King, that if we're going to have beaver, like, knock our stuff down and take our tents and claim victory over our souls when they do so, then we should be able to hunt them in-game. Like, New England would have been a great map to introduce that on. I think that's what they should have done. Put beaver in the New England map. And if they do, I really think they should start there. I got a diamond willow ptarmigan a little bit ago. J-Ram, congratulations. I don't have one of those. Like I said when I posted the poll about today's live stream, I don't have a lot of birds. I don't hunt them very much because I struggle with shooting them out of the air. And I know, like, ptarmigan, you have to flush them and get them airborne to get full score, which for me is horrible. I'm really bad at that. So that's awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to get that for yourself. Hopefully, I didn't shoot everybody away, but we are at the end of the need zone. Time, I think. No, it goes to 1700. You mean a willow pomegranate? No, a ptarmigan. It's a type of bird. It's a bird with furry feet. It's actually really cute. I do have a sassy ptarmigan in my lodge. He just sassed me one day. He's a very small boy. He's not a Twiggy by any stretch, but I was chasing after a moose and he got in my way and he just sassed me. So he was sassy. That one is featured in my video called The Cinderella Redemption Story. It's one of my earliest videos. The audio quality is horrible in that, so just bear that in mind when you go to watch it if you choose to. Let's look around for a minute, see if we see anything else. We did have fallows walk through here, apparently, at some point. He's geese, man. He's geese. Let's try calling. That's all the fakes. Oh, a mating call. Okay. Please don't land on my tree stand because that's how this night is going. Because then I will shoot the tree and then we'll have a problem. I might shoot the tree stand and then I'll fall out of it and then I'll die. Every time I play, I think of Sassy Ptarmigan. It was a joke. I know. Actually, pomegranates are one of my favorite fruits. They're actually really, really good. And I think they serve as the basis for the juice for the, for, what's it called? You put it in Sprite and make a Shirley Temple. Oh, gosh. Why can't I remember that? I keep thinking of ptarmigan now. like that's the only word that comes in. You put ptarmigan in your Sprite. No, you don't. What is that stuff called? Grenadine. It's called grenadine. I think it serves as the basis for grenadine. Got some nice level 2s. Hopefully they land. Come on, come visit me. Just don't land on my head, and then we'll have a good night. What did I say? Well, the tree stand seems to be working better. It's a nice level 2. Ah, that was the wrong gun. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. What did I shoot him with? The docent? Jeez, OP. Aw, man. I promise you, I am not been drinking and I am not taking anything right now, no matter how sick I've been. Well, we got a goose, just not with the right gun. At least it wasn't a diamond. Okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to take that off the wheel for a second. I'm going to put my Classica as number 1. I'm going to put my shotgun as number 2. Because a lot of this is muscle memory for me. That's part of the challenge. And so I'm just going to use these as my number 1s and number 2s. Oh no, I don't need a sight on my shotgun. So we should be set up and should not have that problem again. But hey, goose are still coming in. They didn't care. They're like, oh, gunshot, no problem. I know, there's goose everywhere now. But I do like the tree stand. It seems to be doing so much better for this setup. So we'll just pile up. Why don't we just pile up the geese underneath us? If we can. I know that the hunting pressure is going to start making things challenging. Yeah, this is going to be probably my craziest live stream yet. It's my fault for choosing birds. It's really my fault. I get discombobulated. Ooh, that's a nice level 3. I get discombobulated when I try to hunt them because they make me nervous, and it's simply because I'm not good at hunting them, and gosh. Are you landing? Yes. All right, here we go. That's a nice level 2, brown hybrid. That is a nice brown hybrid. Did anybody else land over here? Is it just you guys? It's a nice level 2. Nice level 1. Yeah, this was a much better technique. David, I gotta hand it to you. That was some good advice. Thank you. Gosh, it's loud, though. Level 3? Level 3? Do we have a level 3? Oh, you're pretty. Oh, and you're level 3. Alright, maybe we start with this level 3, guys. Unless... Oh, you're level 1. I just heard somebody else land behind me. I don't know. Oh, hi. Maybe we go... we got a couple options. Ooh, another level 2, but I want a level 3 to start. Le honk. Le honk. Honk, honk, honk. Honk. Yes, honk. It's a glorious day to be honking. Where did that level 3 hybrid go? Gosh, they're everywhere. I am surrounded. He's alert. He knows I'm here. He's like, guys... Okay, one's taking off because I've been had. I gotta find that level 3 that I want. There he is. Right over there. Alright, let's start with him. Cool. Wow, we had a lot more here than I thought. Oh my gosh. Wow, that sounded like something that came out of It. Crazy. All right, let's go down and at least pick up our different animals. All right, there we go. It's a bronze. We obviously... Well, we got a heart shot. Ha ha ha. We obviously used the wrong gun using the docent on him, and I do apologize. Like I said, I just got discombobulated. Honk, honk, honk. Yes, absolutely. We need more honks in our life. All the fake ones. Those ones are not fake. And then we got this beautiful hybrid level 3. And let's see here. He's a silver. Not bad. Brown hybrid. I've already got quite a few of these. Like I said, they're pretty much a dime a dozen, similar to piebald ducks. So they don't excite me as much as they used to. Another level 3, level 2, level 2. I wonder how many we can call into this one space. Hi, Casey Rowland. Welcome to the live stream. I don't believe you've joined us before, and if you have, I apologize. It's just been a hectic couple of weeks. So either welcome or welcome back. J-Rum, Hong Kong honk. Hong Kong, Hong Kong honk. Hong Kong, Hong Kong honk. Since we're hunting Canada Geese, we're only speaking Canada Goose. Just kidding. No one will understand what I'm saying. Honk, honk, honk. Yes. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk, honk. Oh my gosh, that's silly. But welcome. And it's been a bit of trial and error, mostly error on my part. So I do apologize. This live stream has been a little unprofessional. Like, I really don't see myself on par with some of the other YouTubers out there right now. I'm just like, I could have done better to be more prepared for this. Definitely. Gunst. Canada Gunst. We need a diamond. Please to come. I mean, I hear them, but they probably are scared now. There's probably... Oh, well, you're fake anyway. Let's see, and let's check our hunting pressure. It's not too bad. We might be able to call a few more in before we have to move. Casey, you just subbed. Congratulations, and thank you so much for subbing. That really means a lot to me. Helps the algorithm out. You know, I still just do this for a hobby. And the more people show positive reactions to my content, the more it makes me want to continue making content. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. Racking, yes, Hong Kong. Yes, absolutely. Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Hong. So, let's see here. That looks like one of those fake groups. Let's keep calling and see what happens. Is it? It's getting close to the end of the need zone. We only have about 2 minutes. So, and with the pressure we've had, we may not get anything. Thought that rock over there was something. Yeah, I wish I could donate, but I can't. Oh, that's very, very kind of you. I've made a promise to myself that I am not going to solicit for donations. I'm not going to solicit for funding until my channel proves its intrinsic value. And what I mean by that is by the, according to the YouTube and their contractual agreements, in order to monetize, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time from individuals, not bots. They have a very strong algorithm that looks for bots watching content. So this has to be 4,000 hours cumulative of actual people watching my stuff. And as generous as that is, until I reach at least that mark, I feel it would be kind of like uncouth or there's another word I'm looking for, but it's escaping my mind. But I don't think it would be professional of me to like immediately jump in and be like, hey, sponsor me, donate. But that is a very, very kind gesture. Thank you so much, Casey. That is very, very kind of you. I really appreciate it. And it's nice to know that my content creates that sense, that level of value for some people that they want to help out. You know, it did cross my mind a few times that maybe I could one day make this like my primary job. Because let's face it, working the 9-to-5 grind is and I work a day job and it gets tedious sometimes. And, you know, I really do enjoy this level of commenting and stuff. I never thought I would enjoy it as much as I do. Oh, they're fake. Ugh, curses. Geese. So we may be out of juice for this site. I hope you get 1,000. Yeah, definitely. I really hope I do. I hope I accumulate enough fans and subscribers that, you know, oh, it would be hilarious. Oh, hi. I was like, great one. Number 2, look at that shadow crossing the ground. No, I do like his rack, though. He does have a pretty rack. All right, so we could do a couple of things. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up all my stuff. Actually, I can't because, well, yeah, I can. Did I bring all my... I did bring all my weapons. You know what? I got to rethink this. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my big guns away, and we're just going to focus on the shotgun and the docent and the Classica. And I'm going to pick up my stuff. I'm going to move to a different location and reset the time. Let's see here. Storage. Eckers. Sorry, Eckers. We will put the docent away for at the moment. Go collect my things and then go reset somewhere else. I do have a great one, Casey. I have a red deer. That's the only one I have so far. And if you watch my previous live streams and a lot of my previous videos, at least in recent weeks, I've been very actively moose grinding, but unfortunately have not yielded any real results other than just a plethora of diamonds. Like, I have more diamonds than I can count now, and, well, actually, I probably could count them on 3 hands. But the thing about it is I'm not a huge fan of moose in general in the game. But I just kind of want it because of the uniqueness of the Great One builds for the moose. So I would like to have the spruce if I can. But it's just been immensely challenging, and it's a very dry grind. And for me, I'm not getting any of the I'm not getting any of like the special fur types or anything. I got one piebald female on my personal map, and then on a multiplayer map, I got one random melanistic, but I already had a melanistic from a hunt a very, very long time ago. So just a very dry grind for me, and no sign of the Great One yet. So I'm taking a break from it. My next video that comes out is going to have been filmed on Quattro Carolinus. I actually took a break from the moose grind and went and did something else, which I'm incredibly grateful for. It was a great hunt. It was very invigorating, and kind of brought some joy back into the game, other than, you know, constant snow and screaming moose and angry moose attacking me and angry wolves attacking me. Though in this video, I do get attacked by wolves again. It just seems to be a thing. Watch, I took all of them off, and that's an actual... No, it's not an actual flock. Okay, that's good. Ooh, ibex. Coop, you might be onto something. No, I didn't want to climb it. I wanted to take it down. I pushed the wrong button. Let's see. Dismantle. 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 Thank you. Let's see. Let me go back and make sure that I'm reading all the chat. Rat King, I've got faith that this will be your full-time job. Oh, that's very, very kind of you as well. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate the vote of confidence. I honestly never thought I would be a YouTuber. And a lot of the people that I look up to in this industry, you know, some of the bigwigs like Lady Legend and Casey and Hunter DD33, Flinter, Scarecrow, they kind of say the same thing, that they do it kind of out of a labor of love. And that's very much how I started my channel. When Reventuli came out, I was so excited for Reventuli that I wanted to lift my voice in support of the game. And that's exactly why I set up my channel. So I know it'll grow over time if I'm consistent and I keep at it. It does get challenging when you get stuck in a grind like my moose grind, and it's so difficult because that's all you're doing over and over and over and over again. And it gets exhausting mentally, emotionally. You just want that Great One around the next bend. And for some, like if you've seen Mel's gaming, I feel really, really bad for her because she's 7,000 kills into the grind as of her last video. and still hasn't gotten her great one yet. And there are others who like got it within 100. But that's the random number generator. And that's also what keeps this game interesting. Oh, hello. I should have kept my docent on me. But that's what keeps this game interesting is that it creates those moments. Trying to find what might be a good spot for Goose away from my bloodstains. So I know there's a... Let's get set up here, maybe. It's going to be a little bit of running, folks. Sorry. So let me go through chat. Let's see. Oh, wow. Casey. Oh, wow. You have a great one. Yes, we talked about that. I've never gotten one, but I'm grinding. Keep grinding. I know I'm talking about being super exhausted with the moose, but when I got my red deer great one, it was an amazing feeling. And it definitely, for me, felt like it made the grind worth it. But that's also because I really enjoy the red deer. They're one of my favorite animals. Moose, unfortunately, just are not. But I'm finding ways to like them. I'm finding reasons to like them. So keep going. Keep going. I know I'm kind of complaining a little bit, but it is worth it if that is a goal. So I will keep rooting for you to get one. Air. I just got my first super rare red deer and it wasn't a Mela. I hate this game. If it wasn't a Mela and it was a super rare, what was it? Nah, I'm kidding. Did you still get a super rare? Was that still a part of the joke, or I'm genuinely curious because I don't think I technically have a super rare. Probably scared this little birdie off. 2-3 pounds, not a very big boy. Oh, I hear. Oh, shotgun. No, shotgun. No, it's gonna have to be you. Where? See, I'm really bad at this. I can't find him in the tree line. There he is. That was too low. Got him! I got him! Oh my god, I got him! That's what it feels like when I actually hit birds in the air. I do, and it was a piebald big rack. Nice! Piebalds are some of my favorites. That's awesome. Congratulations. Let's see, J-Rum. I just shot a white willow ptarmigan. That's beautiful. That's awesome. I hope you got full score. Casey, what do I play on? PC. I do play on PC. Yeah. You're about 12,000 into your grind. Are you grinding moose? Gosh, this was very exciting. I got him in the air. Oh my gosh. He's a silver. He's a white brown. I have one of these in my lodge. I think the one I have is gold, though. Yeah, that was lucky. I love how when you hit the bird, you don't necessarily have to hit the bird. You have to hit the air around the bird, and you're good. You have to hit his image box, is really the thing. Hi, Goonst. Ooh, you are pretty. You're probably one of them hybrids, though. With a level 2. There's another bird with them. You're fake. No, you're not. You're not fake. A Twiggy! Where is he? A level 1! Now, his score range is 3 to 4, but, I mean, that's a Twiggy Goose! We could get a Twiggy Goose! If he lands somewhere... Gosh, you're right, pretty. I get really distracted. Oh, where'd he go? There he is! Now, do you have any 5s in there with you? You know, big and small? Come back, Twiggy Goose! Oh, there's even more. I thought their deed zone was over. Man, I wish I was a good air shot. Let's see. I got 2 piebalds in the same herd, so I had to be quick, Casey. Yeah, you have to be, especially with the new spook range, unfortunately. Or geese. This is like heck on earth, I swear. Why did I pick birds? I really hope you all are patient with me. I don't know how quick we're going to get a diamond anything in birds. So, But we could potentially get a Twiggy Goose. That was a level 1 Canada Goose with a score range of 3 to 4. Or a weight range of 3 to 4. I'll have to go back and look at the film. But, yeah. I think we'll get set up here. We may just set up and call. I mean, they're still flying around, obviously. So, let's see. Tree. I need a tree for my tree stand. I hear geese. It sounds like they may... Ooh, they may have landed. Ooh, how's my wind? It's bad. So, are you in the tree line or are you on the other side? You're probably on the other side listening to your sounds. Unless you flew away because of me. Yep, defensive. It's probably my fault. That may be a good place to set up on that side, but they tend to land in the tree line, so... Wee-woo! Hello! Welcome! Very happy to have you. We're having a rough start, I'm not gonna lie. My geese hunting skills is very limited. So, just bear with me. It's going to be kind of a rough live stream, but you know what? It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Here, geese. Is that above me or on the ground? If it's on the ground, I need to be slower about this. Spotted. Very old. Ounk? Yes. No! Don't fly away. Why are you flying away? They spook so easily. All I do is crash through the underbrush. That's sort of my thing. My goodness. Alright, this seems like a pretty good spot. This may be a tree that I can stick something on. No, but that is. Alright, let's get set up right here. Alright. And then we're gonna go... decoy. That's my collar. Alright. 6. Plunk, plunk. Plunk, plunk. Plunk. Calling. Oh. Fallow. I don't have a diamond fallow yet. So, you know, here's to hoping a diamond just happens to walk out of the woods. That would be neat, huh? I'll get to the chat in just a second. I'm just trying to get my stuff set up because it sounds like we got more goonstas coming in. Unless those are fake ones. Yep, they're the fake ones. I wish they'd take those out of game. Alright, let's call these burbs in. Alright, let me see. Backing up on chat. Sorry, I would clear my throat. Still recovering, as I said. Again, wee woo, welcome, Rat King. My brother just got mad, so I went to check on him, and I said, "Are you okay?" He said, "Just go away. It happens every time I talk to him." Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. As somebody who grew up with siblings who had similar responses to when I'd reach out, you know, that can be very challenging. Oh look, are you coming? He's like, "I'm a goose. I'm a goose, guys. I'm a goose. I'm gonna come hang out with the goose. Gonna hang out with the geese." Sorry, guy, you're not my focus. I want that Twiggy Goose. That's what if we get him, we'll be successful. But yeah, I'm really sorry, Rat King. That can be very challenging. Sometimes people just need space, and sometimes giving them a moment to breathe, you know, that'll help them open up and be more responsive. Why are you alert? He's like, "Those geese aren't moving. They look weird." Rest zone discovered, huh? But you're flying. How are you resting? Anyway. Let's see. Casey. Yeah, it was easy with the 30-06. Yes. That's the gun I use primarily. It is my favorite gun in the game for a couple of reasons. One, it has such a broad range. You can use it for level 4 to level 8 animals, so it's a really good all-purpose gun. And then the recoil animatic is easy for me, at least, to understand. And so I use it frequently because I know roughly where to position my mouse once I actually shoot something to bring it back into focus. So it was a 3 to 4. 3 to 4. Okay, thank you, Casey, for clarifying that. We hope you're doing good. I'm still mending from being sick, but otherwise I'm doing pretty well. Doctor says it might be long COVID, which I hope it isn't, but you know, if it is, I'll just have to deal with whatever comes with that. I know all the symptoms are so much like different person to person. But, ooh, we've got some fellows landing. We got a 3. We got another 3. Is that leucistic? Nah, that's one of them hybrids. We're going to give more geese time to land. But it's good that they're landing over there. Yes, land over there. And then that fallow's just like, yeah, what's going on? Let's see. But thank you for asking, Wee Woo. I really appreciate it. I'm getting back into the swing of things, and since you weren't here earlier, I'm happy to announce that I've got another video coming out, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow, that features gameplay on Quattro Carolinas, which is a nice change up from our moose grind. That's basically the same repetitious thing over and over and over again. Now, why are they flying away? Are you alert? Why? Was it you didn't like my call? They were probably like, what'd you say about my mama? Why are you alert? Do I have to shoot you? I don't have the right equipment to shoot you, I'm realizing, but go away. Ooh. Ooh. 2 level 4s. I have to change this up a little bit. Look, just go away if you don't like what I'm doing. Doesn't concern you. Let's see. It's almost been an hour already. Yeah, and I've shot like 2 geese. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said in many of my previous videos, bird hunting is not my strong suit. But it is also the area I'm most challenged in, so trying to figure out how this is going to go. Casey, I play on a PS4. I'm playing right now. Good. I hope you get something good. Hope you get a diamond goose and maybe you can share it with us because obviously I'm batting 1,000 in this live stream. Let's see. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Open air. Once I took a shower while grinding red deer and came back staring at a 5 medium fallow. Oh my gosh. That must have been like intense. I do not have a diamond fallow yet. You know, if this, I'll be honest, if this does not pan out, if we cannot get anything good, because like I said, it's not my strongest suit, maybe we'll shift focus and we'll go on a fallow hunt. Does that sound agreeable to everybody? Because I don't have a level 5 or a diamond fallow at all. And it would be kind of nice to have one, honestly. Friend? Not friend. Well, kind of friend, but not friend. Let's see. Will I be streaming tomorrow? No, I will not be streaming tomorrow. You can find my stream schedule in the community section with my Capercaillie secretary with the list. Just look for that image. It's a secretary Capercaillie. And my streaming schedule is Mondays at 6 p.m. and Thursdays at 7 p.m. And right now, that's about all I can muster because, like I said, I have a day job. I also have a family and family commitments. So I have to kind of pace that with also doing regular recording and creating videos. So feel free to join me. I'm also looking at an opportunity to add a morning live stream so that people overseas can join if they want. But until I kind of balance some other things going on in my life, this will be it for now. But thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad to know that, again, the desire for more content is there. Rat King, yeah, it sucks. I've only got one friend and I'm homeschooled. Oh, that is very challenging. I'm sorry, Rat King. I know that can feel very isolating. And I hope that your guardians can find ways for you to build connections or help you build connections. That's a challenge. And while I grew up in public schools, sometimes I also felt isolated just because of certain conditions. And I can empathize, though I cannot say I know exactly how you feel. I can empathize and sympathize with you. Casey, I wish I could play with you, but I don't play on PC. Yeah, it sucks that the game isn't exactly cross-platform, but PC is my primary. I do have a PS5, and I've tried playing on it, and it's just the controls are horrible. I don't like them at all. Okay, I'm beginning to think I'm going to need to reset the time here. I think we're just getting fakes. So let me bounce back to this outpost, and we're going to reset the time, and then we'll come back. Well, Casey, it's interesting you bring that up because there's been other requests that I've received to play together, and one of the things I'm going to try and work on is a community gameplay session where I choose one of my maps and open it up for multiplayer play. And I know that doesn't affect you. Where am I going? It doesn't affect you directly because you are on PS5 or PS4. Did I read that wrong? Numbers. PS4. Okay. 4s and 5s are interchangeable for me, so please excuse me if I say the wrong thing. Let's start at 1530. So I would like to, and I'm thinking about opening up Hirschfelden because I really hate this map. This is the map I hate the most. So I don't care who harvests what on here, and if people can get Great One Red Deer, well, I already have one. So, yeah, so that may be an option moving forward, but again, I need to balance my work life, my home life, and my game life, so. Wee woo. Quattro is where I got my first Great One. Awesome. My first Great One was on Teowara, so. I'm weird, but it's actually my favorite map. I can't wait to see it. Awesome. I love Quattro. I really do. It's a beautiful map. It's where I got my first Red Deer Diamond that gave me Red Deer Fever because it was a big rack. Oh, hello, tiny friend. But you are not a Twiggy. You are just a tiny friend. But yeah, Quattro is a beautiful map. I love the botany, the flowers and stuff on the map. That I geek out over that stuff, even though I'm not quite sure what all of it is. But as somebody who worked in environmental conservation and still seeks to, that kind of visual imagery does it for me. So I'm with you there. The video is going to be awesome. It is quite an adventure. I'm not going to give away any spoilers, with the exception of we have an announcement regarding Twiggy. So definitely check out the video when it comes out. I also think your win may be why they're spooking. You know what? I wasn't paying attention to that. You're right. Thank you. I was busy reading the chat and I kind of did not pay attention to that. Thank you. Rat King BRB. Coop. Ooh, fallow. Absolutely. Like I said, if this does not pan out, we will switch to fallow. I am happy to do that. We're already an hour and 4 in. And luckily, the live stream started early enough that if I go over the 2-hour mark, I try to keep them at 2 hours. So again, I can meet family obligations in the evening. But if it goes over a little bit tonight, I don't think it's going to be too much of a challenge or a bother. But thank you, Wee Woo, for pointing that out. I got so into the chat, I did not recognize that. J-Rum, I'll take that PS5. Yeah, right. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. You got a wonky antler set. La honk, honk, honkity honk. Are you a real one? Yes, yes you are. Ooh, is Twiggy in here? Is the Twiggy Goose in here? 3, 2. Did I get you? 3. They're getting ready to land over in that field, I bet. 2. I want the Twiggy Goose to come in. Always throw me off. All right. So, Casey, I've gotten bullied. One kid said he would kill me. What? Casey, I'm really sorry to hear that. It's never okay to be threatened like that. And if there's a trusted adult that you can go to talk about it, I would encourage you to do so. Joking or not, that's not a a right thing to hear and to be subjected to. So I'm really, really sorry. I won't be live streaming again tomorrow, but again, check my channel for that video when it comes out. Where am I? I am way off. I got talking and... Ooh, fallow. Hello, it's the level 3 fallow who likes to scream at me because of geese. Let's see. I know the subject turned a little serious, and I would encourage anybody who comes to my channel and shares information like that, you know, again, trusted adults, seek out somebody you know and trust to get help. That's serious business, especially in today's day and age with all the stuff going on. Bye, Casey. Good luck. I hope everything goes well. Be safe. Be safe, and we'll see you on the next one, okay? Coupinator. Have you ever done a bear grind? And if not, would you ever be interested in doing one? That is a great question. I had a loose grind going for the Great One Black Bear before the New England update, and ooh, hello, friend. And yeah, it did not prove very fruitful except for a couple of diamonds. But yeah, it's definitely something I would be interested in. Alright, let's see if we can get any of these fellas to land. Oh. I gotta do something about the wind. Hold up. Must have been the wind then. Quick, what's that from? Dismantle. Let's try this tree over here. It might serve our purposes. I did environmental science in college, so I understand the botany excitement. Oh, I'm 29 and ended up as a pilot, but I definitely have a love of nature, so I can very much relate. Awesome. A little bit jealous. That sounds like a really interesting lifestyle, being a pilot. I work in the museum field now, but was working for state parks for a while in my home state. So I want to get back into something more natural. It just, things going on in regular life, in real life, made it challenging to remain in that field. So once those things settle down, I hope to get back into it, and I intend to go back to school for more knowledge on that on those subjects. Let's see, where's a good spot? I don't want to be too close, but I don't want to be too far either. Let's try here. See how this does for us. Yep. Okay, Rat King. Well, thank you for joining me. And like I said, I read your Discord message, and I apologize for not getting back to you right away. But I am looking into creating an opportunity where we can do a community gameplay, probably on Hirschfelden. So stay tuned for that when it launches, if it does. Look at all these burbs. And we'll hope to see you on our next adventure and our next live stream. Oh, this is an awful position, I think, because that tiny tree in front of me. I always wanted to work for our state parks here in my state. I never did, sadly, but it's so funny you say that. Yeah, it's a small world with small dreams. Or, no, not small dreams, big dreams that get connected in different ways. Yeah, I think it would be cool to work for national parks. That would be awesome. All right, friends, you're flying overhead. Now just land somewhere. We're making this live stream very slow. Shooting you out of the air is not my strong suit, sorry. Oh, there we go. We have our first taker. Level 2 female. Somebody else landed nearby, but I'm not sure where. It sounded kind of behind me and to the right. Oh, here we go. Oh, a level 4. That's not bad. Thank you for pointing out the wind. I think that was doing it. Four. Three. 1, 2. If I call again, is that going to scare him? I don't want to call too much because I don't want them to come in and get scared because I'm here. But he's our target unless something else shows up. That's a nice level 3. 1, another level 3, level 1 female. If that level 1 male comes in, I swear I hear something behind me. Oh, one of you. That's the thing with decoys. The more there are, the more confused I get as to what I can and cannot shoot. 2, 3 female. Just a small tree wasn't in the way. Just how many can we call in? That's a good question. Where's our level 4? Just want to keep an eye on him. He's going away. Come back this way, bro. I don't think anybody else is coming. Your level 4 is walking, so I'm going to go ahead and take him, guys. There he goes. And there they go. I mean, that was a sizable flock. That was respectable. 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that was a sizable flock. I think we did really, really well with that. It's a shame you have to flush these guys and get them airborne in order to take them. Because he's a decent-looking ring-necked pheasant. It will be funny if the whole Twiggy thing just becomes getting a Twiggy of every species. It has, actually. Hopefully the Twiggy Goose comes back, and maybe one day you'll have a full lodge of Twiggies. That's what I'm hoping for. And the announcement that's going to be made in the next video is something along those lines. And you know what? I hope it catches fire, and I hope the bigwigs in this field, you know, the people who do it professionally, pick it up and are like, wow, we all need Twiggies in our life. I know that Scarecrow has been enthralled with getting was it Scarecrow or Flinter, actually? It was either one of them. Either Scarecrow or Flinter got really excited one time about finding a level 1 black bear during their black bear grind. And I always thought that was pretty cool because there's not a lot of credence given to the little guys, and the little guys help make, you know, the big ones big and great. So, Goose? Let's start calling, see if we can get people to come down. Twiggies over diamonds, yes! Twiggies over diamonds. I mean, how rare are the super small ones? The ones that score below, who have an initial score below 10? They must be rare. I mean, I don't hardly ever see level 1s unless you do the herd management technique. Okay, so Murphy's Law would suggest that the moment I go down to pick up this goose, huge flocks are just going to appear over my head, and it's just going to be an issue. So I'm just going to go pick up this level 4 real quick. What is highlighted? It's a pheasant rest zone. Yes, okay, interesting. All right, let's check this boy out. He's a gold at 7. Oh my god, I hit him in the head. Oh my gosh. Thank God that, yeah, look at that. I shot his head off. What? What? I know his head is like tucked in, is like clipping through his body because he was grooming himself, but oh my gosh. Okay. That was interesting. Honk. I hear more geese coming in. Like I said, Murphy's Law demands that the moment I hop down, well, they're fake, but maybe there's another flock coming in that isn't fake. Hopefully that indicates that other flocks are coming in. Let's see, wee-woo. I've killed so many red deer, and I genuinely have never seen one smaller than Twiggy. I seriously have over 20k red deer kills. Twiggy is a very rare. He really is. And a super rare would be like an albino Twiggy. I mean, think about it. And I have seen in a still frame an image of a diamond big rack red deer paired next to a level 1 red deer. So it is possible to get something smaller than Twiggy. Twiggy is technically a level 2. So, I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibilities, honestly. But yeah, they are so rare. They should be treated with the same level of respect as like the big racks, the great ones, the diamonds. I know, an albino Twiggy. Oh my gosh, or Mela. I got a level 4 red deer albino, and it was just so tiny. But can you imagine an albino Twiggy? That would be insane. If you ever find one, you're grinding, right? So if you ever find one, you gotta let me know somehow. Wee-woo, gotta let me know. Come on, guys. All right, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go get that ring-necked pheasant, and then I think what I might do is switch to fallow deer, because this is slow. This was probably not a good choice for a community diamond. Speaking of red deer, there's one there. Watch, I'm panning the fields, and there is an albino Twiggy. Gosh, imagine that. Now you got me thinking, maybe I need to start a grind for an albino or a super rare of any stripe Twiggy. All right, pheasant, it's just you and me. I've seen you walking around down here. We're gonna have words. Who's calling? Fallow deer warning. And Murphy's Law would suggest that there are geese overhead. They're fake. Pheasant? Where are you? Okay, there he is. He's fleeing. Why? I'm not even close. Oh, I'm going to bash him with that. Yeah, no. Maybe he's stuck and this worked to our advantage. Cheap. Maybe they're stuck. I don't see him taking off. Where is he? Where'd he go? I mean, she's sitting right there. Well. Well, I got her. Somehow I got her. I don't know where the male got off to. I didn't see him take off, and I was watching. Welcome back, Rat and David. Really appreciate you guys being here. I just took a female ring-necked pheasant right over here. I was going for the male, but he seems to have literally blipped off my map. I ran up on him, and he said he was fleeing, but he was standing in place, and when I got to where he was gone. I'm not sure what happened, but she should be over here about somewhere. Ah, here we go. Blood spatter. There she is. So we got a female. Probably, you know, not going to give us anything trophy-wise, but at least it's something. There we go. It's a bronze. It's combined. She's a brown color. Not bad. She's all right. All right. Well, since the Canada Goose grind is going really, really, really slow, and again, I apologize for that. That's mostly me. I don't know. Maybe we'll switch up to fallow and just work off of that real quick. Let's see. Hi, Doopy. Welcome to the channel. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Please correct me if I am not. But I really appreciate you being here. You write at Flax. Some other flocks you can't spot will land if you set up another decoy in some different fields on the other side of the map. Oh, interesting. I'll have to practice that technique and see if I can get that to work for me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I got to backtrack a little bit. Again, welcome, David. Weewoo, we have to have a super rare Twiggy, though. That would be actually so amazing. Yes, all right. Maybe I should rethink my community live streams because this one doesn't seem to be going as well as I'd hoped. And maybe we should just focus on getting a super rare Twiggy, like an albino level 1 or a Mela level 1. You know, really flip the game on its head and do something different. Do something so much different from what everybody else is doing. Rat King, have I shot at Goose yet? Yeah, so I took a level 4. It had its head tucked into its body as it groomed itself, and since I hit it in the skull, it literally looked like I had shot his head off. And so that was fun. But yeah, he was a gold, 8 point something for a score. And I'm getting ready to switch up to fallow, I think, because it's just a slow process, and we're already sitting almost an hour and a half in. So now here's the thing about that. I don't have any place on this map that's set up for fallow. I haven't gone around to any of the bodies of the water and looked for them yet. But I know generally on Tiawara where they are. So I may jump over Tiawara. Now we could also not abandon our goal of getting a Canada Goose diamond, a diamond Canada Goose. We could try another map like Reventuli if we wanted, or even the Yukon. I think they're up in the Yukon now. So I'm going to put it to the crowd for a vote. Do we switch to fallow, or do we keep on mission and keep trying for this diamond goose? Yeah, it was pretty close to diamond. It was not that far off. The super rare Twiggy is revolutionary. You're actually about to change the game. We are watching history unfold right now. Haha, yes, I am a trailblazer. Woohoo! At least I think so. Who's yelling at me? Somebody was yelling. I mean, I would love to have a diamond Canada Goose. I just stink at hunting them. Oh, look, real ones. Watch, there's a 5 in here. And plus, there's also the Twiggy Goose, who sometimes flies over here, I think. Yeah, I really like that idea, Weewoo. Turn the game on its head. Do something completely different. Make people go, what? I want to do that. I owe myself a diamond... Not a diamond. A level 1 albino, a level 1 piebald, a level, you know... Twiggy Goose, where are you? Everybody come in and land. Come down. Here they come. Okay, we've had some land. That's a decent level 2. Sounds like they're on the other side of this hedgerow. Hello? It looks like we got another one landing. Just a female. Here we go. Okay, this isn't so bad. We got another nice level 3 come in. I mean, maybe I'm not doing so bad. I don't know. That note about shifting the wind and being in the wind, that has really changed the game, so thank you all for pointing that out. I'm sorry I missed that. That was terribly unprofessional of me. So that's a nice level 3. We got a level 2, another level 2, 3, another level 2. Also, the decoys, huge help. Oh. 3. They're all attentive, though. They're alert. I don't think this is going to be a long-lived flock. 3. 2. Yep. That one took off because they saw the writing on the wall. 3. Gosh, this grew in size. Let's see. What the world? Okay. That was a very interesting maneuver for that female to do. 2. Scared one, level 3. Yeah, this isn't the best position. Maybe I should move further downfield. What do I use to edit videos? I use Hirschfelden. It starts you off on a free level, and there's a lot of things that I use that I actually pay for, but you can use it for free, and it's pretty good. I would prefer Adobe Premiere, but unfortunately, I don't. It's a very pricey program, so Hirschfelden's on par with it. I like the interface. The interface is very user friendly. And so it's easy to learn and easy to use, I think. So yeah, Hirschfelden. I enjoy fallow or geese, lol. I'm sorry, it probably won't help your decision. Coop, you had to go. All right, well, hopefully you'll be able to come back, and hopefully we'll still be here if you're able to. If not, thank you so much for joining me on the live stream, and I hope to catch you on my next adventure. I keep hearing them behind me, and it's a little discombobulating. Let me try calling again. Maybe we'll get more. You're welcome, David. I hope that helped. Definitely check into it if you're looking for software to do your own video editing. There's lots out there, but that's just the one that I felt the interface was the closest, because I have had a lot of experience in... Oh, hello. Somewhere up here. Because I've had a lot of experience in video editing as part of my professional life. So I wanted something on par with Adobe Premiere, but something that wasn't going to break my bank. And I felt Hirschfelden really helped with that. Looks like we got another flock getting ready to drop in. UV, what about using the 16 gauge shotgun? Because you'll be able to shoot multiple, and I find you get better shooting many, you get better spawns. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think with this crowd, I may give that a shot, but it sounds like, oh, yep, we have more dropping in, and I wanted to give them a chance to come in, because maybe there's something even better in here. Okay, something did come down behind me. There's something behind me. Okay. So he's chill. Yeah, I think I'm going to try the shotgun this time if I can get a good clustering, which it looks like we got a good clustering over here for now. Oh, hello. Another one of those hybrids I don't like because they're a dime a dozen. It would be neat to get a Mela or something like that, wouldn't it? Good lord. One of these flocks has to have our Twiggy Goose in it. Maybe I'll try calling again, seeing if we can get even more. All right, I'm going to look around one more time. I'm going to give it another minute to see if another flock drops in on us. And then what I think I'll do is, with the shotgun, try and take as many as I can out of this cluster down here. Because the geese sound like they're starting to wander off. Like, auditorily, they're getting far away. Oh, but we have some geese coming in, too. They're just kind of milling about, really. It's very loud. I just want to put that out there. It is incredibly loud right now where I'm sitting. Because it's literally 360 degrees of goose screaming. And being like, hey, who wants to make a million babies? Who wants to make a million babies? Who wants to make a million? Anyway. What about you? What are you? I can't see you. You're behind a shrub. Can't jump in my tree stand, which is a trick I sometimes use to see animals. What if you're the Twiggy? Reveal yourself. Not you. That one. Aye. Alright, they're in a nice grouping. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Pain of my existence. Loading. Alright, we'll see what happens with that. How many did we get? Whoa. Looks like at least 2. Barely notice the rare ones until you shoot them, I know. Particularly when you've got those ones like the brown hybrids that kind of mask what they really are, because they're so light in color that sometimes I've been fooled into thinking that they may be like a leucistic or something like that. So we did get a level 3 male, nice silver right here, awesome. And then we also got another level 3 male who was a silver, awesome. So that was good targeting. We ended up getting 2 males and no females out of that. But I did drop one down here. And we'll see what that one is. But yeah, I agree, David. Sometimes you're watching them and sometimes I've been fooled, especially when they're flying and I get really excited like that's an albino or that's a leucistic. And it turns out that they're just that brown hybrid. I really hate that. I really hate that they're so common because I don't think they're that common in nature. Shot a gray goose, but thought, see, that's exactly it. You shot a gray goose, but thought it was a hybrid. So it's sometimes you just got to bite the bullet, no pun intended, and try it. So I did get a gray brown female. Not bad. Not a bad looker. Whee. Oh, we got another actual flock here. Maybe it's the same one trying to run. Let's see if I can call him in. Okay, let's go ahead and lie down. It would be great if I could call him in like this. You know, maybe we'll stick with Goose until the end of the live stream. I know it's been slow, and I really appreciate everybody's advice because, again, this is not my strong suit. Maybe I should have done some more research. Oh, see, like we were saying, David, there's some that are light colored that I'm like, I don't know what those are. They could be anything. I guess that's kind of what makes it fun. Oh, look, they are dropping in. Another nice level 3. 2 nice level 3s. Level 2. I've got some behind me, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this is going to make for some interesting hunting because I'm basically out in the open. I'm on the ground. Yep, I kind of figured that would happen as soon as I popped up. Did that take everybody away? It shouldn't have. No, our 2 level 3s are still wandering around down there. And a level 2 and a level 2 female. So, and oh, those 2 light colored ones dropped. Both level 2 females. We have our friend, the fallow deer, coming in. What am I hearing? Oh. Got more flapping around. Hold on. Wrecking, you're back. You don't have too many rares? It takes time to get them, definitely. Oh, and we gotta go, folks, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it. Sorry I didn't catch it. You're probably off the stream now, but thank you again so much, and I really appreciate your kind words. I really appreciate everyone's kind words. It's been wonderful to hear from people who enjoy the game as much as I do. That's one of the reasons why I've been doing this. Okay. Looks like all we really got are these level 3s and these level 2s. As far as, you know, big ones are concerned. They are pretty far away. I'd have to crawl in to get them, so maybe I'll just do this. Wow. I am actually kind of amazed at myself for that. I got 3 of them. Where are you going? Yeah, you have to lead way too far for that. But yeah, I'm actually proud of myself. I got 3 with the Classica just now. That was not a bad haul, honestly. I got some of the light colored ones because, like you said, David, you never really know what you're picking up. I think we're going to have to move sites now. I'm getting the hang of it, guys. This is part of why it's a community live stream. You're teaching me things because I am not a subject matter expert at all things in this game. Some of you have more knowledge than me. Like pointing out using the decoys. Really smart idea. Changing my position in the wind because I wasn't paying attention. Very smart idea. And I really appreciate that. So we have this beautiful silver male at a 6.43 trophy rating. He's a gray-brown. He was taking off. What a beautiful pose. And then we have this brown hybrid, unfortunately. A silver, but a male at a level 3. So that's good. And then we have this one, which is another brown hybrid, which is a female. Glad to see that her head is actually there. Got her in the sternum, and she has a trophy rating of 5.48. So, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We've gotten quite a few. I think, whoa, that's a lot of hunting pressure. So I think it's time to pack up and go to another location. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, don't give up, guys. Keep it up. You may start off kind of weak, but, you know, with more, that's why we practice. Practice makes practiced. Doesn't make perfection. That's a misnomer. That's a myth. Don't ever think practice makes you perfect. It's practice makes you practiced. And that means that you can gain skills and become a subject matter expert. But there's always room for improvement. And I've learned a lot on this hunt today that's going to help me overall with my geese and bird hunting. So thank you. Thank you all so much for screaming. Really? I mean, I'll put them back if you want. Oh, this is bad. I need to move. They're alarmed. Alert. That's not a... I'm probably not going to get them to come in because of my location. I mean, if you all want to come in, you're welcome to, but the hunting pressure here is really high. Good Lord, look at all of them. Trying to get to the... never mind. Let's run. Well, they're coming in. Like, they're legit coming in. Well, he was. Yeah, you should be defensive. What are you all doing? Have you seen the hunting pressure here? Oh my gosh, that's a whole flock. Oh god, I'm not gonna do this. Let's see if I can salvage this, folks. Rat King, you've been streaming for a while. I have. And it's been good. I'm learning a lot of things. I know it's not been, like, immediately successful, but I am building upon the advice that the community has given me for this hunt, and that's kind of why I set this up this way, is because I am not a subject matter expert in every aspect of the game, and there are things that I forget to do, like check my wind, and there are things that I could use more guidance on, like how to use decoys and that sort of thing. And this has been a good learning experience for me. So, and that's what I wanted these community live streams to be about. Is about you giving back to me and teaching me a thing or two about the game. Because I am not always an expert in this game. Okay, we have more coming in. But we've got a bad wind for it, so... we're gonna have to be quick on the draw with this. There he is! There's Twiggy! Oh god, okay. Sorry, guys. There he is! We got him! We got the level 1 goose! There's the Twiggy of Geese! Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta go down and look at him. Oh my gosh! Oh! I didn't know that, Rat King and Doobie, that, geese and other waterfowl aren't affected by hunting pressure. I had no idea. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what these community live streams are about. You teach me something. I want you to be involved. I want to learn and get better. So we're going to keep with Goose for a while. I'm sorry I doubted myself. But we got him. We got the Goose Twiggy. Look at him right there. He's a 4.49. Like, silver starts at 4.40, so he's literally 0.09 into the silver score. I wonder if it's possible to get a bronze goose, though. But he is a level 1, so he will serve as our Goose Twiggy for now until we find something smaller. I don't know if geese can make bronze, but if we ever find one that can, of course, that will replace this Twiggy. But this is our Twiggy of Geese. He will join us in the lodge. Whoop, gotta save him. And yes, success, guys. We may not have gotten a diamond, but we sure got an interesting trophy. The smallest goose that we have seen on the map so far. So, chin up, folks. We can do this. I believe in us. What I am actually going to do is I'm going to shift my tree stand. And I'm going to move it downfield. And that way, the wind won't be as much of a bother. All right. Let's try that. More decoys. But yeah, see that's what I'm saying. I had no idea about the hunting pressure. Thank you. That means I don't have to constantly be shifting my equipment. This spot seems to be really, really good for geese. Look, they're even coming in again. I want to move further downfield, though. I want to give them a chance to come in and not be bothered by my scent. So let's try here. Yeah, this looks a lot better. And I have a better line of sight. Who are you? You look really dark. Oh, you're tiny little 5 medium boy. Oh, we got another formation coming in. Oh, this is getting exciting. Please be a 5 in there. Honk, honk, honk. Yay, we got our level 1. I am so grateful, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm learning so much from this, really. I really appreciate it. Look, they're circling around. Heck, we might get them to land on the field behind us. Alright, here they come. My map is going to be permanently stained with blood. Look at them. They all came in like synchronized swimmers. That's hilarious. It's all girls. Okay, there's one male. There's two males. Come on, friends. There's plenty of space. We need more. I have faith. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to have, maybe not our diamond, but at least get a good lot. Evie! Hi! Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad I didn't wrap it up early. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate you being here. We are having quite the adventurous time. We've gotten a few geese, and I'm starting to get the hang of it, you know, figuring out how the mechanics for hunting geese work. Mostly because of the help of the community. I really appreciate you guys, again, with your wonderful advice. So if you have any advice on goose or bird hunting in general, please drop it in the chat. I would love to hear what you have to say. All right, Rat King, thank you so much for joining me and being here. I really appreciate it, and enjoy your dinner, and we'll catch you on your next one. Alright, so let's see. Still have just this one level 3 in here and this level 2. So Evie, one of the things you just missed out on is we got a level 1 goose. It was a very low silver. Silver score start at 4.49. Or I'm sorry, 4.40. This one scored a 4.49, so he's just 0.09 above the requirement for silver. He didn't quite make bronze, but he is the smallest goose that I've ever seen in my life, and he was a level 1. So he is our Twiggy goose. He's going in the lodge next to Twiggy as we go on our collection for smaller animals. So that was the big news of the night so far, and then just kind of learning the ropes on goose hunting. But how are you doing? I hope everything's going well. I'm glad to see you here. More fake geese. Yeah, obviously the level 3 will be our target, our primary, unless we can get more to come in. Which I'm guessing we're getting close to our need zone time end. And it's so good to know that birds and waterfowl aren't affected by hunting pressure. I had no idea. See, that's something I learned. Yes, he's a small boy. He's going in the lodge right after this. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this level 3 because I don't hear anybody inbound. Dang it! The bane of my existence! Reloading! Huh? A ring-necked pheasant from that high up? Do they fly that high up? Weird. I didn't hear him come through. I am doing good. I was in ASL class, so that is why I was late here. What about you? ASL, American Sign Language? I am doing well. My stream started off very challenged, I would say. But as I've continued, I have learned so much, and I'm so grateful to the community and their patience. Because I've learned a lot of things. Oh, a nice gold. Hit him in the neck. Wow, his neck is really bent. Good gravy. He's a 7.22. So that was a good catch. But overall, I'm still kind of recovering from my illnesses. Oh my gosh. Okay. Had a little bit of a challenge with an illness this weekend, or gastrointestinal thing, but I'm doing better as the weekend progresses. But otherwise, just balancing work, life, and this. Having fun. Thank you for asking, though. Okay, it looks like we got another flock inbound. That's great. Maybe another couple of flocks. I'm definitely going to have to reset the time soon. I did not intend to carry this hunt over into the night. Yeah, it's just been a little bit of a challenge with the illnesses, and thank you for saying that. It's been really frustrating because it seems like an almost nonstop thing. Nice level 2s. Got another level 2 brown hybrid. Something just dropped down in the field back here, and I can't see where it went. So small flocks, small birds. That's unfortunate. We got more coming in. Okay, they alerted, probably because the wind shift. Alright, since we're losing light, I'm going to go back here, change the time, and come back. I might run the stream a little extra time because it got off to such a slow start, but I'm starting to see progress, and I'd really like to carry that forward. So I asked about the American Sign Language because it's something I've always been interested in, and I just haven't gotten around to learning. I did when I was in school as a child. Start 1500. Doesn't seem to matter when you start. When I was in school, I learned a whole song in American Sign Language, and I still remember some of the hand signs for it, and it was a beautiful song talking about how everybody is special, and, you know, we're all the colors of the rainbow, and we all serve a purpose, which is to serve in the world. So I know how that feels. Last summer, my family and I just kept getting sick. It sucks when you're just stuck in this never-ending loop of illness. I really, really hate it. I really thought I was finally on the mend after COVID and then the long COVID, post-COVID syndrome stuff. And then this past Friday, I came home from work just feeling really, really tired, and my stomach was hurting really bad. And boy, let me tell you, I wouldn't wish these last 2 days on my worst enemy. It's been a challenge. So, but like I said, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I was glad that it kind of resolved itself so I could come in and do the live stream because I owe it to the community and I want to be here. So yeah. I think I'm going to carry over this live stream a little longer than the 2-hour mark. Looks like we got a need zone. Hello, tiny boy. Itty bitty. Oop. Alright, it's a need zone I have. That's fine. Ooh, hello. Not a bad looker. Oh. Red deer. Unfortunately, I don't think I have my docent on me right now because I put it away in order to carry all my other equipment. I hear geese. I hear fake geese. We'll just have to let that little roe deer go along his way. Off you run. How small do I think a goose can get? Well, I was surprised to see that there was no bronze option. Then again, I need to check the screen for a different animal and see if that's even a thing for all animals. Ooh, hello. But I don't know. I think it may be possible to have a bronze goose. But the one I got was a silver, and it was 0.09 points over the threshold to make silver. It wasn't very large at all. So since it was a level 1 and it is the smallest goose I've ever seen, it will serve as our Twiggy until he is proved to be false. Landon, hello! Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Yeah, I'm going to let it run a little longer because it got off to kind of a rough, slow start. And a huge part of that is just my lack of understanding of how geese work. But I did learn a lot from the community. Like, they all came to my rescue. And it sounds like we've already got geese down there messing with my stuff. So we will swing wide. Hopefully not disturb them. Come into the tree stand from the back. Hello, friend. They're gonna drop in too. But yeah, I think we've hit a stride with this, and I'd really like to keep it going and see how it turns out. So I think I'm gonna add a little extra time to the live stream tonight, and we'll go from there. Okay, it looks like it may have scared our friends off, but I'm so glad that you're here, Landon. It's good to see you. Like, most of the gang has been here tonight. Let's see. Good thing to watch after the experience I had at my local Wendy's. Dare I ask? Yeah, when you work in customer service, usually if you start a statement off like that, it's like, oh gosh, what happened, you know? I hear ya, but where are ya? Okay, nice level 3 to start. Dropping into the field. Bringing his flock with him. Wait. Oh, for a moment, because of the shadowing, I thought that was a Mela. I was about to freak out. About to lose my mind up in here. Jane Martin, welcome to the live stream. I don't believe I've seen you before, so welcome if you're new. And if you have been here and I just not remembering, please excuse that. It's been a busy week, but I really appreciate you being here. And you ask, what is your favorite animal to hunt? That is an interesting question. I'm going to have to think about that, so give me just a moment while I peruse our geese on the field. And then I will give you a resounding answer. Yeah, Rat King, I am still live. I've decided to carry it over a little longer because I've finally hit my stride with this goose hunting thing. And I would like to see what else we can get out of it. Mostly because, again, I feel like you guys did a huge service to me by teaching me some things that I didn't know about bird hunting on this game. So, but I would like to see some of this to fruition, maybe get another good animal. But yeah, we're still here. Landon, the server handed me cold food and I asked it if it was cold. She said yes and still tried to hand me my food. I said no, and her manager, I'm assuming it's Mags, but I might be correcting that, her came over and remade my order, but not before she slammed the door in my face. That's unfortunate. That's not a very pleasant experience, and I'm so sorry that was your experience, Landon. Nobody should be treated that way. You know, when I encounter situations like that where somebody is in a bad mood and obviously not performing to the highest level of customer service they could be, my go-to is to offer the most generous interpretation of their situation as I can. You know, maybe they had a customer that sassed them earlier in the day and they were at the end of their rope. They just couldn't handle it anymore. And it translated into the experience that you had. And I use the royal you, not you. I'm not trying to justify this situation, but this is how I interpret things like that sometimes. So I try to give them that grace. I try to extend that grace and try to think of it empathetically and with compassion. But it could very well be that they're just customer service standards are fairly low, and that would be highly, highly unfortunate. And if you ever went back to that establishment and had a similar experience, it might be worth the risk of just bringing it to the attention of the management, because maybe they don't know. I mean, the higher management, not obviously the manager who treated you that way, but like a corporate office, and just be like, you know, hey, this is not the quality of experience I was expecting from a Wendy's, and I would like to have it addressed. You know, be diplomatic about it. But again, I am really sorry that happened to you. That is incredibly unfortunate and highly unprofessional, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. Let's see. Sometimes it seems like if I shoot an animal or make one flock go away, another flock will come in. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'll go ahead and take that level 3. Where did he go? There he is. Turn around, friend. Other should take off. Then I'll run down and grab him. And then I'm sure as soon as I get there, another huge flock will come in, because that's how my experience has been going tonight. Well, I am glad to offer a source of relaxation and entertainment for you after such a harrowing experience. And again, I am so sorry. I can empathize. I've had rough experiences myself in situations similar. Oh, I broke his wishbone. Anybody want to make a wish? Remember, you got to keep it quiet or it won't come true. All right, so this is a silver at 6.31, gray-brown, 84 yards. Not bad. Get back up in our tree stand and put more pink paint on the map. Is anybody a Star Trek fan? How many of you look at the map, see the hunting pressure, and think, Klingon blood? Or is that just me? Oh, look. Another flock. This is fun. ha 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 ha. Got a few more flying overhead. Just a couple of girls, though. Evie, me! Yay! Another Trekkie! Yes! Klingon blood is pink. Pepto-Bismol pink. How do I know that? Star Trek 5, Undiscovered Country. They also refused to give me their name and ignored me when I asked them to open the door to ask again. Their coworker ended up giving me her name, so I'm going to report them to customer service. That might be a good plan, and it might be the necessary course of action, and that is unfortunate. Because again, that's not an experience that people want or should have when they go, and the expectation is to be served with service with a smile, I guess. And I know I said it earlier, but generous interpretations of actions can only go so far. When actions become abusive, then I always encourage action to be taken. Should never be forced to experience something that renders you that uncomfortable. Has anybody landed yet? Ah, yeah. The 2 girls from earlier, they dropped in. Cool. I'm getting the hang of this, guys. I'm figuring out, wow, we got a lot circling. I hope we get a lot to drop in right here. Corporate, I mean, absolutely. Rat King, I'm glad you're taking action. Absolutely. That was always a challenge for me, was standing up for the things that I believe in. And that is something I'm working on within my person. That, if I feel strongly about something, I should be able and be allowed to speak to it. But truthfully, if I'm going to stand there and talk BS, then I need to check myself. Always endeavor to speak the truth. That is my advice. As my voice drifts, you know what? I need scent cover, I'm realizing. Ah, look at all of them. I can't keep up. I'm gonna lose them all. Wind fall back there. I'm afraid that the wind is going to, Yep. Yeah, let's bash him with this. I should have been quicker on the draw with that guy, sorry. That would have been a good flock to decimate. I need scent cover. That's also what I'm learning. Landon, it wasn't uncomfortable. It just kind of pissed me off. Pardon my French there, but it's true. I'm not going to censor your words, because if that's how you legitimately felt, then that's how you legitimately felt. And we as a species should be able to speak our truth, even if it involves a curse word or two. So never ever feel like you're going to get in trouble unless you intentionally make me something that is off color, because I tend to read the comments so that people watching understand what I'm replying to. And if something is typed that makes me say a word that I don't want to say, like the N word or something, that is not an experience that I want to share on camera. So, but yeah, I think if I had been in that situation, I too would have felt very, very miffed, very upset with those people, because that's not, I find I place a lot of value in what is fair and just and what is an equitable, equal exchange of energies. And that does not sound like it was an equal exchange of energies at all. It sounded like it was very one-sided and very unnecessary. Have you ever wanted to have those little football flags where they throw in like a yellow flag and call unnecessary roughness for some people just in real life? That's one of those situations. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. In those situations, I ask myself, what happened to you to make you be so angry that you treat people like that? blasting geese. Air shot, give it to me, come on. Of course. Bane of my existence. Shooting in the air. Like, wouldn't it be awesome? Because I'm not good at it. But we did get a few. And I'm sure more will come in as soon as I get over here to pick up the bodies. Because that's how it do. This is a great spot. With the exception of the wind issue when they land further downfield than I want them to. This is a great spot. I'm not disappointed in this at all. Where are they? Okay, they're over here. We got a couple. We got a male and a female. Let me see. The male is a brown hybrid. Again, I really hate these brown hybrids. He's a silver. And then we have a silver female who is gray-brown. Okay, good. Excellent. Landon, I wouldn't dare do that to anyone. I just didn't know if you were going to make a vid out of this, and I don't want to give YouTube a reason not to monetize it. The way the live stream works is it's going to post as a standalone video in the live section anyway. And you know what? If the words pissed off demonetizes, I mean, I have heard some other people say some very striking words, and that's okay. Now, I am not going to encourage everybody to open up on my channel and drop like F-bombs and all that sort of thing. I would like to keep it family friendly and clean. But I am nowhere near monetization yet. I don't have any strikes against my channel, and I don't know if that would generate a strike. So that is a valid point, and I thank you for bringing that to my attention. So I'll be more careful with my words as well. I do hope to get monetized someday. It would be kind of neat to have a secondary income stream. But I need 1,000 subscribers for that to happen. So go out and recruit, I guess. No, don't do that. Let's let it happen organically. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, this is a great pastime. Come on in, friends. The water's fine. Or the wheat field, actually. I hear him behind me, too, so I think we have another flock coming in. If you heard the creaking just now, that was the dogs being let into my room.
Hello.
Oh, and that's my husband, Adam. Or, that's my husband. Sorry. All right. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. I'm just hunting geese, hun. Okay, I was not expecting that. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the disruption, but, you know, I have to watch the dogs while he's out. Yeah, I got 2 of them. Let's see. I don't think I've ever heard you swear in either a vid or a live stream. That's intentional, because actually on the days that I've accidentally done that, I bleep it out. Because again, if there's a school-age child watching, I would rather, you know, them look to this as a positive experience and not, you know, be inundated with strong language, because we're always inundated with strong language nowadays. It's just a thing. And I want it to be kind of a calming, enjoyable experience. I've had somebody come to me and say that, you know, hearing my voice is calming. And that's very nice. It's a little bit different than what I've experienced on other YouTube channels that are specifically related to this game. So yeah. But you know what? I appreciate you for being honest about your feelings. It can, even if they are challenged and you feel frustrated enough to use those words, because it can be a catharsis to just let things out and just be able to say them. And based on what I've heard, I feel like a lot of people treat this as a space where they can do that. And that's okay. The only point where I will cut it off is, again, if there's abusive language or, you know, threats of self or personal harm or harm to others. That's where I draw the line. Dog reveal? Dog reveal when I do my face reveal, which maybe if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. Because nobody knows what I look like. I could be a robot. Alright, who do we want to last? Let's see. Don't we have a level 3 tucked away in here somewhere? No, I think it was part of that group that landed over there and took off. That's kind of a close grouping. I might be able to get him with the shotgun. Oh, God. I messed that up horribly. Yeah, that was... that was my bad, folks. I messed that up royally. I am pretty sure I did not get anybody. That was way too far. I misjudged that. Okay. Well, we'll wait for the next group. It is very calming. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Except when I get excited and shoot the Twiggy Goose. All right. I guess we just need to get back to calling. Oh. You got incoming. Gosh, how bad is my map right now? Look at that. There is only one tiny little football-shaped bit of hunting pressure from way back here. All of it is highly concentrated on this one spot. Holy salsalito. Look at that. That's the more Klingon blood than I ever wanted. Okay, how many bot accounts do I have to make to get there? No bots. Let's let this happen organically. Let's let people just come and enjoy if this is the type of experience that they want. And unfortunately, YouTube does have an algorithm that filters out what it potentially sees as bot traffic. So if it thinks that a bot has subscribed to my channel, I'll see, like, for example, 325 subscribers, and then all of a sudden one will disappear and I'll have 324. And that's sometimes, it's not all the time. Some people do unsubscribe, unfortunately. But, but if YouTube suspects that they are bot accounts, they will pull them. So nice try. It's not going to work, unfortunately. And as far as the video that I developed or I'm working on right now, I know I said I'll probably try and get it out tonight, but since I'm extending live stream, I'm probably going to work on getting it out tomorrow. Because we're going to end fairly late here. All the geese suddenly stopped honking. It is eerily quiet in my game. Eerily quiet. Here they come. Where'd you go? Right into my wind. Right where I don't want you to land. I know, you're in my wind, so you're going to be alert and scared. You are tiny anyway. None of you are big boys. Nobody's a big boy. Nope, just mostly females. They're going to take off. Yep. And that's okay. Still got these right here. And we can still call them in. Why would you ever unsub? No kidding, Rat King. Well, I have lots of theories. You know, my gameplay is nowhere near as polished as some of the others. So, I mean, you know, I only recently started practicing herd management. I only recently got my first great one. There are people that are pulling great ones left and right. And, you know, sometimes like this live stream, my gameplay is slow. And that's partly because, you know, I have a life outside of this. And so it takes a little bit more time for me to get good quality content to put out. Among other things. You know, I'm sure somebody might find my voice annoying. My editing style annoying, or, you know. Yes, you should have been here at the beginning, Landon. It was a hot mess. Let me tell you, I was a hot mess. I was not set up for this at all. It took members of the community to point out, hey, you've got decoys for this. I was like, oh yeah. Weewoo, who's a frequent regular, I guess I have regulars now, came on and was like, you're in the wind. That's why they're getting spooked. And I was like, oh. So yeah, it was a hot mess, but I think that's what makes it more relatable and more like it's how people play the game, you know. Backing. No, never look down on your content. I think your stuff is perfect. Please don't say that. Well, those were just reasons I could think of that somebody might give as a reason. I think my content is enjoyable. If I didn't, I wouldn't be putting as much effort into it as I do to put it out there for folks. I enjoy making it. I think my style's a little unique among the other YouTubers because mine, I feel, is more conversational. And more akin to what an actual experience playing the game might feel like. I do a lot of less technical stuff. Like, I don't put out a lot of how-to guides and that sort of thing because, you know, even though I've been playing this game basically since 2017, since it first came out, I wasn't taking it seriously the first few years at all. I would run around blasting everything, and it took 2 years of gameplay for me to even realize there was a award system. Like, there was a trophy system in this game. I had no idea for the longest time. And I think I mentioned that in one of my previous live streams where I wasn't taking it seriously. And then during the pandemic, I started to learn a little bit more about the workings of the game. And once I did that, it opened up a whole new realm of possibilities that led to what I'm doing now. Oh, good. We have a male coming in finally. He's a little level 2, but at least he's a male. So, no, I think my content is, for what it is and for what I do specifically, I think it's pretty good. It gives me a chance to use skills that I've learned in my professional life for more personal entertainment hobby things. So I used to do work with an organization making videos, and it has given me an opportunity to re-examine those skills and utilize them in a way that that I find enjoyable. Landon, it is by far the most conversational channel on this game, as I have said before. Absolutely, you did say that before, and it's a great observation. Part of what makes that happen, though, admittedly, is because I do have so few subscribers. Imagine what it would be like if there was just message after message after message after message coming in, and it would be very challenging to keep up with it, you know? So I don't begrudge YouTubers who've been doing this a long time, who have very large fan bases that can't get to every single message that comes across their screen because there's just so many. And that eventually may be the case, guys, if I start becoming popular to a higher extent. So be prepared for that. Come on. I've been doing this a while now. Don't I deserve either a diamond or a rare? Honkity honkity. All right. Well, I guess we got a couple level 3s we could plug way downfield, but they are way downfield, so this isn't going to wait. Incoming from behind. We got a 2, we got a 3. They're attentive because they're down in that wind corridor. Got you. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to tuck in on that 3 up there. Unless, do we have more coming in? I just saw the noisemaker thing. Hello? More geese? More goons? Shall I call you in? Dial your number? David, welcome back. We ended up getting Twiggy. We got him. I'm going to showcase him in the lodge here in a minute. Because it's getting to be about 2.5 hours. And, you know, I do work a day job tomorrow, unfortunately. So, we did get Twiggy, though. We got the level 1. He did come in about 45 minutes ago, I think. Or maybe a little less. Maybe it was half an hour ago. But we got him. And we're going to mount him in Twiggy's room here in a little bit. But I think I'm going to plug... Wait. Here we go. Ooh, hello. Dropping in kind of close, don't you think? Yeah, I think I'm going to try for that level 3. Okay, anybody else? Gets up. Kind of. God, I suck when they take off. Alright, but at least we got the level 3, and that'll open up a new flock to come in. R.I.P., yep. Almost the whole crowd is here. The only person we're missing is Jody, I think. Landon, to David. Hey, David, how'd that diamond bear go? Yeah, that was sad. I heard about that pretty early on. And it sucks when you get so excited and you get a troll. And that happened to me on Medved. I had a level 9 legendary bear, and he was a gold troll. Anyway, this is a gold goose. Again, I broke his wishbone. Somebody make a wish. Not a very high gold, but a gold nonetheless. Pretty nice. So let's get back into position and call in another flock, because that seems to be the thing to do. We're all here except Jody. Jody's the other one we're missing. Maybe she'll hop on here in a minute. I'm going to run this to 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's where I'm going to cap it, guys. Because like I said, we've got our rhythm. We've got the birds coming in. We've got a good conversation going. I think I figured out all the nonsense. Now let's check my gun, because the bane of my existence is, of course, loading. Check both of them. Yep, we're all loaded up, so we should be good to go. So it sounds like we got geese. Oh, look. Oh, my. That's quite a flock. And it's not the bad ones. It's not the fake ones. That was fast. This is fun. I am so glad I learned about this. Thank you guys so much for sharing your wisdom. I really appreciate that. Love the wishbone shot. Kelly Dread! Woohoo! Give it up for Kelly Dread, everybody. Awesome. David, you spent 40K trying to get that bear? Oh my stars, man. That's horrible. I am so sorry. That's hard. That was like me trying to get my red deer grind going. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Come on, everybody. Come on in. Yeah, every time I hit the furcula, the wishbone, I ask everybody to make a wish. Just remember, you can't share your wish or it won't come true. You just gotta make it quietly to yourself. Come on, goonses, get in here. I got things to shoot. Level 3, level 3, level 2. Got some decent boys in this one. Here they come. Here they come. There's a nice level 3. Man, I am really grateful for you guys. This has revolutionized my bird hunting. I had no idea about the pressure thing. Like, I didn't know that they weren't reactive to it, and that has made all the difference by itself. So thank you. That's what a community live stream is all about. You teaching me something. Fortunately, it hasn't yielded a diamond yet, but we have gotten some decent ones, including our Twiggy Goose. Which, you know, I hope he doesn't get dethroned as soon as we get him, but, you know, it's always a possibility. It looks like we've got, like, one good level 3 in here, but, like always, I'm gonna try and, like, take a few of them. Well, there's female level 3. There he is. So we'll do him. I'm always off kilter. There's no excuse for that. I don't know why I was shooting over her shoulder, guys. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for that. That was horrible. I'm glad I got 100 bullets. Alright, let's see if that's a wishbone shot. La, 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 la. Coopinator, welcome back. Yes, just as Landon said, yes, if I hit the bird in the wishbone, which I didn't on this one, but the furcula, which is this bone right here, let's go into inspection. If you've ever eaten a chicken or a turkey and somebody at the dinner table has asked for the wishbone, it's this V-shaped bone in the front, and traditionally, you're supposed to dry it and then break it with another person, and whoever gets the longer end gets their wish is supposed to come true. So that's what the wishbone is. If you've ever heard that term or ever done that practice. I know that's not a practice in every country in the world or every place in the world. So, but that's what a wishbone is. So, hopefully we'll get another wishbone. Oy vey. All right, geese, come back. Next round. You're very welcome. I'm sorry if you heard me take a drink. I know that's not always polite, but, you know, I get a little parched. All right, let's check our Klingon blood status. Wow. I cannot believe that. You know, thinking about it, I may have read that somewhere at some point in my time on call a while, but I just didn't pay attention to it because there's a tickle in the back of my brain that says that that concept of birds aren't affected by hunting pressure. I may have known that, but I don't know. Oh, hello. It's our level 3 coming back in, I'm sure. All right, I hear geese. Did you say oy vey? Oy vey? Yeah, if you're referring to oy vey, I do say that, and it's mostly because my mother used to say it a lot. And if it is offensive for me to use it, please let me know, because I don't know. But my mother used to say it all the time. She'd be like, oy vey. Or oi. Oi was another big one. All right, we got another wave coming in, guys. This is like one of those arcade games where you have to shoot things in waves. I really like this. I think I'm going to make this part of my regular repertoire of hunting now. Are they landing behind me? They sound like they're landing behind me. Here's our level 3 fella. Got a nice little level 2 out there, but nothing substantial. Hopefully it'll happen, guys. Maybe not in this stream, but hopefully we'll get our diamonds soon. She's pretty. He? A lot of females coming in. Here they come, right into my scent cone. Of course, because that's what you do. Evie, oi, Evie, oh, I thought you were saying it from Pokemon. Is it in Pokemon? I haven't watched or been involved in Pokemon since like Gen 3. I struggle with the subsequent generations because there's so many of them, and to me it's a little bit of a travesty when you have things like literal trash that are Pokemon now, and that's unfortunate. But if it is part of that series, no, it wasn't in reference to that, but I can see why you would think that. Rat King, haha, geese hunting is so much fun. Yeah, it's really become fun to me. It's like I said, it's like the arcade games where things come in waves. I'm surprised y'all haven't taken off yet. You are alert. Landon, just curious, and you don't have to answer this, but are you from the Midwest? The only reason why I ask is because I seem to be hearing a Midwestern accent. Interesting question. I wasn't aware I had an accent. But what you may be hearing is a very, very faint, lost to antiquity Southern twang. But technically speaking, I was born in a Midwestern state. The grand old state of Missouri. And I don't know a thing about it because I lived there for a very brief time as an infant and then grew up elsewhere. Meowth says it a few times. Yeah, he says oive. Yeah, he might say it oife, but I'm sure it comes from that. So, yeah, that's an interesting question. So maybe I just haven't. Maybe you're just born with a Midwestern accent. You know, when you come from there. That's a seagull. Why are there seagulls on this map? Alright, well, it looks like this is going to be the most we're going to get out of this wave. So let's take a look. We have a level 2 male. I'm really surprised these ones are still here. We have that goose in the grass. I think all of these were female. So I'm going to go for this level 2. There you are. Turn around so we can get a wishbone shot. There we go. Nope, nope, stay. Damn it. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Evie, you are I am one time zone over from you. Yeah, I am many time zones over from a lot of people. But yes, I'm Central Standard Time. Somewhere in that long corridor. And because of internet security, that's as much as I can say. All right, unfortunately, we did not get a wishbone shot. I need to bring it down a little bit more to do that, but we will try the next one. Landon, everyone has an accent. Hey, when I have an accent, and I'm from middle of nowhere, Missouri town, so like I said, everyone has one. You're from Missouri? Well, fist bump through the internet. Hopefully the internet doesn't explode of awesomeness. Even though I don't claim Missouri as my home state. I really don't. I really can't. I know it's the show me state. I also know they claim to have the most caves in the United States, but that is patently false. Anybody want to take a guess to which state in the in the United States has the most cave systems? More geese! Yay! Here they come. Here he comes. Somebody needs to set this to, I like 'em big from, Not Zoolander, but it has the actor who was in Zoolander. Madagascar. Episode 3, I think. Evie, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Sorry, it's been a bit of a slow stream. It's been just a lot of waves of geese, but I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Hope you'll be able to join us for the next one. The next one will be Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that will be just a regular old live stream. This one focuses more on community interaction and learning from the community. And the next one should be me probably grinding for moose, but you know. Landon, you looked it up. Either that or you knew because, you know, your state claims it and it's false. But but yes, Tennessee, it has over 10,000 caves. It's probably because I gave it away when I was saying it. Tennessee has the most caves in the United States. And why is that? Because of karst topography. It's a particular type of landscape dominated by soft limestone that gets eaten away by acid rain and creates caverns underneath subsets of like harder sandstone and other minerals, and creates, you know, like sinkholes and caves and voids and all that. I love geology. I am such a nerd. Level 2. Oh my gosh. I'm beginning to think maybe we should change our location because we're just getting a lot of the same animal sizes. Oh, hello, friend. You're so tiny back there. So, I wonder if there's any hope of getting it. What? Do you hear that? You all hear that? Please tell me that's coming through on the recording. They're summoning a demon against me. From the caves of Missouri. Okay, one of these geese is broken. Which one is it? It's got to be something close to me. Do you hear this? Please tell me you hear this and it's not just me. That was frightening. Okay, we got a level 2 in there. I don't see anything bigger, so we may have to do this again this way. And everybody's leaving. I wonder why. That's okay. Go away, you demonic birds. Jeez. Alright, we may have lost our level 2 male, so it may have to be a female this go around. Yeah, I think it is. Let's get her off the map. You dime a dozen. Oh, I got 2 this time. Cool. I wasn't even aiming on that. Yeah, it was horrible. So backing up, Koopa Neighbor mentioned Ohio, I'm guessing in reference to where you may be from. And I want to encourage everybody, as we go forward with conversations like this is not an admonishment or like shame on you, but just remember internet security. You know, never give away the exact location where you live, or any things that, you know, could be pieced together to identify where you live. Because there's just so much going on out in the world. I would hate for that to have happened here. But speaking in generalities, I think is fine. Landon said he didn't look it up, and he just heard me start to say Tennessee. Yeah, I gave it away. Cracking, I am smart. I only know this because of my work in environmental conservation and my nerdy love of geology. Like, I know an unreasonable amount of information about geology. Coopinator, I thought I was here for Call of the Wild Live Stream, not a geology lesson. Well, you get both. I actually thought it would be kind of fun to start a series where I do like a photography thing rather than a shooting thing and give people facts about the different animals in the game. So let's say you're in 5th grade and you're trying to do a report on Canada Geese, and you're like, I want information that isn't like wrapped up in textbookish speak. Well, you could come to a Call of the Wild stream, watch things get shot or photographed, and learn a thing or two. I mean, I don't think anybody's doing that. Patent me, folks. Goose. Come land. Come enjoy the grains. Have oats. So there, Coop. So there. Maybe one day I'll start like a botany and biology lesson. Maybe we'll come out here and we'll just listen for birds and go birding. How fun would that be? And then Rat King just spams, what? You're being hunted. Oh my god, there are demons. I can hear it. Yes, thank goodness it wasn't me. Thank goodness it wasn't me going crazy, because that was insane. It was like stacked goose noises. That was unreasonable. Horribly unreasonable. And unnecessary. Oh, wow. This is a decent sized flock coming in. I love how they turn toward me when they perch. Or when they alight. And they are like, take a look at my fabulous wings. Yes, all of you are fabulous. Honk, honk. Another one of you hybrids. Alright, all we've got is a decent sized level 2. Checking the time. Oh, wow. We are well past 2:45. Ugh, this may be a 3-hour live stream. That's not what I wanted, but you know what? Here we are. Yes, honk. Now, sometimes I say one of my cats is a lemur trapped inside a cat's body that has the soul of a Canada Goose because he honks. It's actually quite disturbing. Guess we're stuck with another level 2. I'm beginning to think that I need to move to a different location because we are not getting any high level animals. And it may be just, you know, they're coming in waves, and it may be that sine wave respawn theory that I have that, you know, you start off with lower animals, you gradually shoot up to bigger animals, and then the pattern starts over again to keep the hunt interesting. Alright, wishbone shot. Here's to hoping. Nope. Hey! Got him! Landon, whose state has one of the only quarterbacks go 5 for 5 in the NFL playoffs? They heard what you said about Missouri. It wasn't my fault! I don't know anything about football. Give both teams a ball and then they won't have to fight over it. How about that? Rat King, that would be so cool. Please do that. Sorry for the spamming. I got scared. No. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. It's part of the. Oh, wishbone shot. Somebody make a wish. Somebody make a wish. That's the bone I was talking about right there. The furcula. And then that was just flesh because I didn't want her to get away. All right, guys. It is 10 minutes to a 3-hour live stream. Not my intended desire for tonight, but you know what? It's worked out. It did get off to a slow start, so I at least owed us an opportunity to kind of like make it better over time, and I certainly did. I have learned so much in this almost 3 hours about bird hunting that I didn't know, and it all came from you guys, really. It all started with you all, and I cannot... Oh my gosh, really? If there's a level 5 in here, I'll jump back up in the tree stand. No. Just some females. But I've learned so much, and I can't thank you enough for being the catalyst that provided that learning opportunity, for being patient with me, for giving me an opportunity to fail, and then helping pick me back up and giving me an opportunity to try again without a lot of judgment. That is very helpful. I didn't hear any like negative comments like this is a boring live stream and you know, you should have been better prepared and stuff. And that really, really helps me want to continue developing more content. I can't, oh, it's about to rain. I can't say enough about that kind of atmosphere and that environment. It's comfortable. It makes me want to create more. Why is it that when I stand down here, you guys just decide, oh, let's just fly around? It's all females anyway. I don't think I've seen a single male yet. Okay. I'm going to do something. Oh, wrong thing. Has anybody tried this yet? Where is it? Whoop. Whoop. Nope. It works better when you have a much more high-powered gun. Or they fly directly over your head, which this one is about to. Anyway, you can also shoot these birds, but all they do is really just fly down and hit the earth and don't really do anything. Yep, there they go. We plop, and then they disappear into the ground. That's not very sportsmanlike. Don't do that. Anyway, but I did promise that we would go put the Twiggy of Geese into our lodge with Twigster, so we're going to go do that. But yeah, I really appreciate that you all created that space to give me an opportunity to fail, be successful, fail again, be successful. And yet in that process, I learned so much about goose hunting that is going to help us get our Diamond Canada Goose, gray lag goose, and a bean goose. I need to do all of them and do that. Wow, I don't think I've been in here at night. That's pretty neat. It's all bright and stuff. Or if I have, I just haven't paid attention to the lighting. So, all right. Oh, you may have noticed. So you get a sneak peek of what's about to come out in my next official video. Twiggy has a new friend, and it's a little piggy. Look at that score, a 19. He's so tiny. I shouldn't have put him in here yet. Oh, I didn't know I was going to get a Twiggy Goose, so I forgive us. All right, so where does Twiggy Goose go? How about right here? Boop. Yes, the Twiggy of Geese. He can sit right here. And then we'll go, boop. No. You go back to what you were doing. All right. We could make him kind of silly like that. Kind of like he's skipping, but... Gosh. He does look like he's skipping. He's doing a little dance. Anyway. I kind of want him with his wings spread nicely. That's it. That's all we got? That's silly. That's it, huh? That's the best we got. Alright. Well, I'll have him looking gracefully over at Twiggy in an admiring kind of tone. How about that? Alright, so look! I also cleaned up the space. There's no more, like, rack styles in here. This is all Twiglets, and we've got 4 now. Look at them. The Twiggies of things. See you later, Rat King. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know you've dropped in and out, but I really appreciate you coming back. That meant a lot. Twiggy the Piggy. Yes, I've got a Twiglet Piglet. So that's an official term now. There we go. And yeah, so that's a little bit of a sneak peek in the video that's about to come out probably tomorrow because I no longer have time to work on it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're jumping on this live stream after it happened and have enjoyed coming along this adventure, please do the thing. Consider dropping a like and subscribing below. You can also ring the bell for when new content drops. And regardless of your subscription status, I am so happy to have you. For all of those who join me for the live stream, thank you so much. I really appreciate the spirited conversation. If you're experiencing challenges in your life, I'd like to encourage you again to seek out assistance from trusted adults and friends and trusted authorities that can help you if you're experiencing some challenges in your life. And also encourage people to be kind to one another. It's already a difficult world out there. We don't need to make it worse for other people. And even though it's very easy to say, hey, it's not my problem, it's everybody's. We can all do our part, and it starts with us. And I see that in all of you, again, for giving me this opportunity to fail, pick myself up, fail, pick myself up, and finally start succeeding at the goose hunt. We'll get it. We'll get that diamond goose sooner or later. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you on our next adventure. Bye!